Listen up, Commanders fan. What you're about to hear is going to shake the very heart of the district. First off, hold on tight because the Commanders roster is in full-on revolution mode. 2 moves are about to make the entire league tremble. Who's in? Who's out? The answer is going to leave you speechless. And get this, there's a new train leaving the station and it's full speed ahead. A rookie making so much noise in practice that they're already comparing him to an NFL legend. Could he be Washington's next big hero? But wait, gets even better. Our new head coach just dropped a bomb about a change no one saw coming. A wide receiver who seemed untouchable. Is he no longer? The reasons behind this move are going to leave you frozen in your tracks. Don't you dare miss a second of these explosive updates. Hit that subscribe button right now. Smash that like button like it's a Cowboys player and get ready for the wildest ride of your life. As a Commanders fan, do it now, because if you miss what's coming, you'll regret it for the rest of the season. This is your moment, DC. Show them you're a true fan. They just made 2 moves that are going to shake up the offensive line. And you know what? I think this is just the beginning. First, they brought in a center who's been bouncing around the league like a pinball. Cameron Tom, 29 years old. A guy who's been on more teams than a desperate free agent. Saints, Dolphins, Eagles, Chargers. But let me tell you this. Sometimes it's those hungry players that surprise you the most. Now, who had to pack their bag? J.C. Hassenauer. Yep, that's right. The one we thought was going to be our solid backup at center. But apparently the coaches saw something in Tom they liked more. Is it his experience? His versatility? Or are they just rolling the dice and hoping for a lucky 7? Though I ask you, is this the move we needed? Because let's be honest, our offensive line hasn't exactly been a brick wall lately. Tom has played in 14 games in his career, with only 1 start. Is that enough to make a difference? I think we're betting big here, but hold on a second because there's more. This move isn't just about Tom or Hassenauer. It's about the message they're sending. They're saying nobody's safe. And let me tell you, that's exactly what we need. Competition, hunger, desperation to prove yourself. That's what builds champions. Now, some might say, but John, it's just a change in roster depth. To which I reply, wake up! Every move counts. Remember how many times a bench player turned into a hero? Tom Brady was a 6th-round pick. Kurt Warner was stocking shelves at a supermarket. The NFL is full of stories about guys who just needed a shot. And here's the interesting part. Tom's been on playoff teams. He's breathed that postseason air. Can he bring some of that winning mentality to our locker room? I think he can. And if he doesn't, well, can always make another move. But let's get to the point. This move shows that our coaches aren't satisfied with the status quo. They're looking to improve every position, every day. And that, my friends, is what separates good teams from great ones. So here's my question for you, faithful Commanders fans. Do you think this move is the precursor to something bigger? Are we seeing the beginning of a complete overhaul of our offensive line? Or is this just a minor tweak in the pursuit of perfection? I'll tell you this, keep your eyes wide open, because in the NFL, and especially in Washington, things can change faster than a cornerback on a deep route. Don't be surprised if we wake up tomorrow to more explosive news. Remember that guy, Luke McCaffrey, the one we picked up in the 3rd round? Well, buckle up because the hype train just left the station, and it's full steam ahead. And you know why? Because our boy Jahan Dotson just packed his bags for Philadelphia. Yeah, you heard that right. To a division rival. Are the front office folks out of their minds? I think they've lost it. You know what? This might just be the best thing that's ever happened to McCaffrey. Now, let me ask you this. Are you ready to see this rookie shine? Because let me tell you, things are heating up in training camp. Our boy McCaffrey, who's been running with the backups and the 3rd stringers, suddenly finds himself taking WR3 reps with the starters. Coincidence? I don't think so. But hold on, it gets better. Did you know this kid used to be a quarterback? Yep, that's right. He played QB at Nebraska before switching to wide receiver at Rice. And in his last college season, he nearly racked up 1,000 receiving yards with 13 touchdowns. Impressive? You bet. Now, let me ask you, do you think McCaffrey has what it takes to start from day 1? Because I think he might need a little more seasoning. Watch out, he's got potential. Terry McLaurin is still our undisputed WR1. Make no mistake about that. But with Diami Brown and Olamide Zaccheaus as the other starting options, McCaffrey could slide in there at any moment. And here's the kicker. He's got one preseason game left to prove his worth. One game, folks. Will it be enough? I think it's all on him. He's got to hit the field like his life depends on it, because in a way, it does. But let's get to the important part. What does this mean for our team? I'm telling you, it could be a game changer. Imagine McCaffrey becoming a lethal weapon for our rookie quarterback, Jaden Daniels. Doesn't that possibility get you hyped? Now, let me ask you this. Do you think the front office made the right call by letting Dotson go and betting on McCaffrey's development? Because I have my doubts. Sure, McCaffrey has potential. Dotson had already proven his worth. Are we sacrificing the present for an uncertain future? And here's my final take. This move could define our season. McCaffrey explodes and becomes the star we're all hoping for. We'll look like geniuses. But if he doesn't measure up and Dotson shines in Philly, well, you can already imagine the headlines. Jahan Dotson, our first-round receiver, just got shipped to the Eagles. Yeah, you heard that right. The damn Eagles. What the hell is going on here? Let me ask you, we completely lost our minds? Dan Quinn, our new head coach, comes out and tells us it's all for the good of the team. Really, Dan? Giving away a young talent to a division rival is what's best for the team? I think someone needs to check their definition of what's best. Now let's break this down for a second. Dotson, in just 29 games, put up 84 catches, 1,041 yards, and 11 touchdowns. You know how hard it is to find that kind of production? I'm telling you, not something you just stumble upon on every corner of DC. And here's the kicker, or the punch in the gut, depending on how you see it. Quinn tells us we're a deep and strong group. Oh yeah? Then why are we getting rid of a key piece of that depth? Do they really think Olamide Zaccheaus and rookie Luke McCaffrey are just going to step in and fill that void like it's no big deal? But wait, gets even better. We're talking about our rookie quarterback, Jaden Daniels. What kind of message are we sending him? Hey kid, welcome to the NFL. Oh, by the way, we just got rid of one of your best weapons. Good luck. Is this how we build confidence in our future? And let's not forget who we're helping out. The Eagles. Yeah, those same Eagles who already have A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. Did they really need another quality receiver? I think not. Apparently we thought they did. So now I ask you, Commanders fans, what do you think of this move? Do you agree with Quinn? Or do you believe, like me, that we just made a colossal mistake? Because here's what I'm telling you. If Dotson blows up in Philly, if he becomes that missing piece they needed to dominate the division, we're going to be regretting this decision for years. And don't give me the "it was an opportunity to help the team" nonsense. The only way this helps the team is if we get some spectacular compensation, and so far, I haven't heard anything convincing. You know what? I think this move reeks of desperation, of a team that doesn't really know what it's doing. Because, let's be honest, who in their right mind strengthens a direct rival? It's like the Commanders are playing chess, but with all the pieces turned upside down. And here's my prediction. Listen up. Dotson is going to shine with the Eagles. He's going to have a breakout season while we sit here wondering what if. Because that's how these things work in the NFL. You let talent go, and that talent comes back to haunt you. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy who's been following this team for decades. A guy who's seen questionable decisions time and time again. A guy who's tired of watching our team always seem to be a step behind. All right, Commanders family, the moment of truth has arrived. We've been through a roller coaster of surprises and changes, and now I need your help to piece this puzzle together. First up, let's talk about these roster moves. Are we witnessing the start of a revolution in our offensive line, or is this just a minor adjustment? I'm telling you, every piece matters in this chess game we call the NFL. Now, let's turn our attention to our young prospect, Luke McCaffrey. Is he the one who will make us forget about Dotson's departure? Or did we just make the mistake of the century? Remember, in this sport, sometimes you have to take risks to win big. And finally, the million-dollar question. Do you trust Dan Quinn and his vision for this team? Or do you feel like we're on the verge of another season of almost but not quite? I need you to flood that comment section with your opinions. You know why? Because you, Commanders Nation, are the voice of this team. Your thoughts, your analysis, your critiques, all of that is what makes this franchise great. But don't stop there. If you want to be part of this conversation, day in and day out, if you want to be part of this family that lives and breathes football, And you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, like you're sacking a rival quarterback. Smash that notification bell so you never miss a video. And share this content with every Commanders fan you know. Because at the end of the day, we're more than just a team. We're a community. Family united by the love for these colors. And together, we're going to take the Commanders to the top. So you know what to do. Leave your comments, subscribe, and get ready for the most thrilling ride of your life as a fan. Because this is just the beginning. And remember, hail to the Redskins.